I've made some bad decisions, but the best decision was running back to you. I can't imagine a life without you.
Bachelor Nation hasn't forgotten about Arie Luyendyk Jr.'s flip-flopping finale. But now that some time has passed, the Bachelor who once stood by the ABC franchise now says he feels betrayed by the show's producers over his edited ending. Back in March, Arie was villainized by America for proposing to current Bachelorette Becca Kufrin, only to change his mind after filming Wrapped. He broke up with Becca on camera and then proposed to runner-up Lauren Burnham during the live after the Final Rose special.
Lauren, Elizabeth Burnham, will you marry me?
Definitely.
Despite the switcheroo, much of Bachelor Nation criticized Arie's decision to film his breakup with Becca, who was ambushed by the cameras. The difficult scene was touted by ABC as unedited and played out for nearly an hour. In the week that followed, Arie defended his choice, explaining that he wanted to show America what happened. He told The Hollywood Reporter just one day after the finale aired, "I reached out to them and I said, this is what I want to do. And they said that it would be a good idea. And I agree with them because ultimately I wanted everyone to see that the breakup rests on my shoulders. I was at fault. I shouldn't have gotten engaged when I did. I made a big mistake. And if we didn't film that, there would be questions about that. So it's good that everyone saw that." But in a new profile with GQ, Arie now says he feels 100% betrayed by the show's producers for how everything was handled. Arie told the magazine, "It was completely edited." He added, "I was told to stay on that couch. I tried to leave and then production was like, you need to go back inside. She's finally calming down. I feel like you owe it to her to have this conversation. So then I went back in the house." When the interviewer pressed him if he really tried to leave and producers wouldn't let him, Arie replied, "Yeah, I left, came back, I stepped away from the couch, I went back to the couch. They cut out, obviously, production talking to me from 10 feet away." He said ABC and Chris Harrison labeling the scene as unedited was unfair. Becca responded to Arie's comments by telling Entertainment Tonight the scene was definitely unedited. In his GQ interview, Arie did say the outcome was positive all around, with Becca being the show's new star and finding her happy ending. Indeed, Becca announced ahead of the Bachelorette premiere that she is now engaged to one of her contestants. ABC and producers Warner Brothers declined to comment on Arie's claims when reached by THR. So much drama. But for more on this story, you can head to THR.com, and Bachelor Nation, be sure to let me know all your thoughts in the comments. Until next time, for The Hollywood Reporter News, I'm Tiffany Taylor.